Alright, so the Bloxies just happened this past weekend, and as many have noticed, there was no mention of any egg hunt this year. So that has led to a lot of people speculating or being curious what's going on with the egg hunt this year. Has it been canceled or where is it? So before we jump into this video, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that red little subscribe button for daily content and smash that like button if you like Roblox. So I'm just going to say the egg hunt is happening this year. I know it's going to be happening, even though there hasn't been an announcement for it. I know the last 2 years, for 2020 and 2019, Roblox did an announcement or some sort of teaser during the Bloxies for the egg hunt. And that didn't happen, so it has a lot of people worried, but don't worry, it will be happening. We know this because back in December, so about 4 months ago, almost 5 months ago now, because it was like, I think December 1st, a Roblox admin posted on the developer forums saying they are looking for developers to create the egg hunt within their game. So we know that this year's egg hunt is going to be called Into the Metaverse, I believe, something along those lines, because we see here that it was something about the metaverse, and I know that that's really what Roblox is creating, and I think that's the tune of this year's egg hunt. So you can see this post here was pretty vague. It was just looking for pretty experienced developers, and I think the reason that there was no announcement at the recent Bloxies was because has been a bit of a delay. I think because there's going to be so many games. I think it's going to be similar to 2020 in a way where there's going to be multiple games to go through and collect eggs. Well, not just multiple, but a lot. I think there might be a lot more than last year. I think we had 49 last year. The 50 was for collecting all 49 eggs, and there was the 3 special eggs. So I think this year we're going to get a lot more games. I think we could have closer anywhere from like 50 to 100. I mean, maybe even more, 200, 500. I don't know. I think there's just going to be a lot of games. It's going to be another dev hunt, which I know a lot of people were not happy about last year's egg hunt, how you had to go through 49 games to collect eggs. So I think this year could really sour the egg hunt for a lot of people, but I am hoping there's going to be a much stronger story tied to this one, similar to how 2018 was supposed to be the best egg hunt. I didn't play it personally. I've only played the 2020 egg hunt, but I think this year's egg hunt will have a lot of games for sure, and I think there will be a very big story attached to it. Now, when do I predict the egg hunt will be out? Well, let's take a look at this. I went ahead and looked at the last 9 egg hunts from 2012 to 2020. Everything before that was kind of like funky. Even 2012 was a little off. So you can see here for the last 9 years, 5 of those 9 came out on a Tuesday, 1 of which came out on Friday. Kind of odd. 2 of which came out on Wednesday, 1 of which came out on Thursday. So what this shows is that they generally don't release this on a weekend. And we know that they're going to give us about a week advance notice of the egg hunt. They're not just going to drop this on and be like, oh, hey, by the way, Roblox, this is happening today. They're going to want to hype this up and get the community involved, give the influencers time to kind of like hype this up. Like Creekcraft, he's probably the biggest influencer who does the egg hunt, along with Dieter Plays, who puts out a bunch of videos for how to get all the eggs. So if we look, it is the end of March now. Easter is coming up this weekend, Sunday, April 4th. So I'm expecting we're going to get some sort of announcement after Easter. So I'm thinking anywhere from Monday, April 5th to Friday, April 9th. We'll get an announcement sometime that week. So sometime next week, we'll get an announcement about when the egg hunt will be. And I think they'll give us a 7-day notice from when they make that post, or however they're going to communicate that via a video or just some sort of blog post or something like that, like they did last year. So I think personally, it'll be anywhere from the 6th to the 9th. I don't think it'll happen on Monday the 5th, just because you can see from the last 9 years, it's happened only from Tuesdays to Fridays. So I think that means we will see the egg hunt out on Roblox anywhere from Tuesday, April 13th to Friday, April 16th. Most likely, I think it would be realistically anywhere from the 13th to the 15th. So that way it's kind of midweek, and once the weekend comes around, they'll get a lot more players online for the weekend. So that's my guess. Tuesday, April 13th to Thursday, April 15th. Any of those 3 days, we'll see the egg hunt. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. I'm very curious when you think the egg hunt is going to happen. How many games do you think there are going to be? What kind of egg hunt do you think it will be? Will it be similar to last year's, in which we have to go across a bunch of different games? Do you think it'll be just one hub similar to the 2018 event? Or how do you think this is going to play out?